Hi, third graders. This is Mrs. Gapole coming to you from my house, as I'm sure you are at your house. And it seems like we're going to be here for a couple weeks, but I want you to know that I am missing you all the time and I think about you guys every day, and that this is kind of going to be our normal for a while until we can get back into our classrooms. So you all have gotten the invite into do Google Classrooms, and that's where you're going to find all of your assignments. It's also where we get to communicate. We can send emails back and forth to each other. We could even do some videos, possibly back and forth. I also want you to know that I'm going to take every couple of days and I'm going to send you guys a special video. It might be just a quick check-in. How are you doing? But I also kind of want to make it extra special and make it kind of how we would normally do it in our classroom. And I'm going to start today by doing the first video, and it's going to look like me reading a story to you. So you can sit back and you can relax. You can enjoy the story that I have for you. It's a really funny story about a lemon who goes on an adventure. It's called The Little Lemon That Leapt. And it's a mother and daughter who wrote it and illustrated it. Their names are Karen Sanders and Hannah Howerton. So sit back and enjoy this really funny story. All right, here we go. There once was a little lemon, a very little lemon indeed. He says, something's wrong with this ruler. The lemon wasn't uniquely unique or especially special. He lacked a particular flair, like slamming poetry or making macaroons. So you can see there he is, hanging out at a coffee shop, trying to make some macaroons. He seemed in most ways quite ordinary. So ordinary, in fact, that the other lemons never noticed him hanging hopelessly alone on the highest branch of a tree. See, there he is hanging out. They were too busy discussing more important things like lemon meringue pie, lemon curd, and lemonade. The little lemon didn't join their curious conversations or share their disturbing dreams. See, there he is hanging out in his little lemon bed. This little lemon had dreams of his own. From the tip top of the tree, the little lemon could see the world. It was a magnificent, marvelous, mesmerizing world, and the little lemon longed to be part of it. There he is kind of dreaming about being a pirate, and you can see doing his research. He was deep in a daydream when a bumblebee buzzed by with a bundle of balloons and nearly knocked him right off the tree. "Hey, watch it," the little lemon cried. "Wait, where are you going?" The busy bee did not answer. He had places to go. The little lemon wanted to go places too. He was sick of being stuck in a tree. That is when he had, by far, his best idea of the day. He had to leap. His perfect plan had one teeny tiny tangle. Lemons don't leap. Lemons hang and hover. They even dangle, droop and drop, but never ever in the history of time ever had a lemon leapt. Luckily, the little lemon did not know this. So here he is, talking to the bumblebee. And there's his little lemon friends. The tremendous tree shook and swayed as the little lemon burst from its boughs with a positively petrifying pop. Dazed by lemons by the dozens watched with dread and disbelief as the little lemon leapt. Woohoo! Pulling off a perfect picture landing, he gave the suitably shocked lemons a single salute and set off to see the world. So you can see when he landed, he kind of landed on this little trampoline that leapt him all the way across to the other side. He hadn't gone far, not far at all, when he found himself head to head with a huffy hedgehog. "Excuse me," said the little lemon, "what are you doing?" The hedgehog hurriedly hammered away. "Hanging a banner from a bluegrass band's premiere performance," he replied. So here's that lemon talking to that little hedgehog. And there's a little bear playing a banjo. The little lemon howled with laughter. Hedgehogs snuffle and snort. They even puff and pop, but they definitely don't sing bluegrass. Well, this one does, the harried hedgehog huffed. I'm ready to rehearse. Now go away. So the little lemon, sort of sadly, went away. So see, he's talking to the hedgehog, saying, you can't do that. And the hedgehog says, oh yeah, I can. He was still wondering about the weirdness of a hedgehog singing with a banjo-playing bear when a fiery flash filled the forest. Bewildered by what it could be, the little lemon headed hastily toward the light. Through the trees, a fastidiously fashionable fox was photographing a rakish rooster. Excuse me, what are you doing? Asked the little lemon. I'm taking a portrait of my fine feathered friend, the persnickety fox purred. Foxes can't be friends with roosters, the little lemon said sassily. Foxes eat roosters. So there he is in the forest, and that's when he sees the fox. Not this one, said the fox, glaring over his glasses. I'm very much a vegan, and I love lemonade. Care for a cup? Face flushed, the little lemon took 2 steps back. The fox quickly followed. No, he quipped. Then I suggest you go away. For the second time that day, the little lemon quite quickly went away. So there he is offering him some lemon, and that little lemon's like, no, thank you. And he took off. Before long, he came upon a peculiar penguin, perched precariously on his heavily packed haversack. Excuse me, said the little lemon. What are you doing? I'm properly packed and preparing to fly to Paris for culinary classes, the penguin pompously replied. Gasping through giggles, the little lemon finally found his voice. Penguins can't cook. Hey, penguins can't even fly. So there he is, found the penguin sitting on his pack. And there's that little lemon saying, no way. Well, this one can, the perturbed penguin barked back as he boarded his flight to France. I have sauces to study. Now go away. For the 3rd time that day, the little lemon, somewhat sourly, went away. What a weird world, he said to himself. It wasn't long, not long at all, before he stumbled upon a curious contraption. So there's the bird. There he is. Wondering what it was, the little lemon dropped his dime into the silver slot. Through the mechanical magnifier, he spied a sporty sloth in sneakers, hoisting himself up a hodo. So there he is looking in through the glass. There he sees the sporty sloth. What are you doing up there? The little lemon bellowed. Climbing to the crest, the sporty sloth bellowed back. Lesson still not learned, the little lemon's laughter echoed up the rugged rocks. Sloths can't climb rocks, he called out. Sloths barely even budge. This one does, said the scaling sloth snapped. I'm clearly concentrating. Now go away. So for the 4th time that day, the little lemon, rather reluctantly, went away. So there he is in the canyon. And there's that sporty sloth again. Feeling frustrated and in need of a nap, the little lemon was happy to happen upon a tidy teepee. He was almost asleep when a pop of pink appeared. A brawny buffalo in a pink tutu was dancing around the tiny teepee. What are you doing? Yawned the sleepy little lemon. Twirling as he talked, the buffalo briskly replied, practicing my pirouettes. This gave the little lemon, by far, the biggest laugh of the day. Ha! Buffaloes don't dance and ballet is for girls. The big bull stopped spinning. This one does, Beanie Boy. So there's the pirouetting buffalo. And there's the lemon laughing at him. Now go away. So for the 5th time that day, the little lemon, a touch terrified and a bit hurt by the beanie comment, went away. Chased, of course, by the big buffalo in his petal pink tutu as the world whirled by. So there they are. He's chasing him. He ran and he ran until he ran right into the long leg of a ginormous giraffe. The little lemon looked high into the sky. "What are you doing up there?" he hollered. The ginormous giraffe crunched and munched. "I'm enjoying a leisurely lunch," he said briefly between bites. "Someone normal," the little lemon exclaimed excitedly. "I was beginning to believe the whole world was weird." The crunching and munching suddenly stopped. "Weird? Why?" the ginormous giraffe asked. "Because," the frustrated little lemon blurted, "hedgehogs aren't supposed to be in bands. Roosters should run from foxes. Penguins can't cook or fly. Sloths should stay put. Buffaloes definitely don't dance ballet." So there he is talking to the little giraffe. The ginormous giraffe gently interjected. "And lemons don't leap." "Yeah," the little lemon almost agreed. "And lemons don't wait." "What?" The little lemon looked a wee bit worried. "Well, this one did," he said hesitantly. "Does that make me weird?" The ginormous giraffe swooped to the little lemon's level. "Absolutely," he said with a wise wink. "And weird is by far my favorite." For the first time that day, the little lemon saw what makes the world magnificent, marvelous, and mesmerizing. Everyone is a little bit weird, and that is what makes them wonderful. So here he is with the lemon. And then the lemon dips down, or the giraffe dips down to talk to him. The ginormous giraffe nudged his new friend. "Do you want to go back to the tree, or would you rather explore the rest of this weird world?" Lesson learned. The little lemon smiled. "I choose weird." So that's the story of the little lemon that leapt. And I wanted to read that to you guys today to kind of take us back to the classroom, but also right now things are weird, and that's just gonna have to be okay. You guys know that I miss you and that we'll be together soon. And until then, this is kind of how it's gonna be, and that's gonna be okay. Weird is okay. So I will send you guys another video, and hopefully we can get this thing going, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.